I search to find the love within. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let go. What you won't do, I guess you wonder where I've been. I search to find the love within. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let go.
Bad Bobs, Big Trays, Dutch Noble, Jaren, John Shaft, Black Afghanistan. Shout it out. You already know the routine. You already know the routine. Get right. Pour you up something. You understand? Grab your popcorn. It's about to be movie time in a minute. You already know the routine. Hold on.
Come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you, girl. I really wanna know your name. Oh, come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you, girl. I really wanna know your name. Come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you. Can I talk to you? I really wanna know you. Come and talk to me. I really wanna know you. Can I talk to you? Yeah, really wanna know you. You look so sexy. You inside me. Come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you, girl. I really wanna know your name. Oh, come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you.
Light Speed, salute. Sean Prince, you already. Sean Prince, you already shot it out, G's. Once again, you know the routine. I'm working on my get right now. Get your get right together. Pull you up something. Grab your popcorn, grab your little snacks, all of that good shit. We about to get to it in a minute.
Come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you, girl. I really wanna know your name. Oh, come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you, girl. I really wanna know your name. Come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you. Can I talk to you? I really wanna know you. Come and talk to me. I really wanna know you. Can I talk to you?
Modesty Dom, shout it out. SP, shout it out. You already know.
I guess you wonder where I've been. I search to find the love within. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let go. What you won't do, I guess you wonder.
Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Good people. Good people. What's poppin'? Queen Mo Fire. What's poppin'? So Divine. You already. What's poppin'? Mean. Shout it out, Mean Jaren. You already Dutch #1. You already smashing likes. Do what the good people say. Smash the lights and all of that. Do what the good people say, yo. Hold on. Let me get right. Let me set up my setup. Yeah, let me set up my setup. Let me get right. I heard niggas been talking. Yeah, I heard niggas talking. You know, DGO, you already. Puzzles, you already. Good Kid, you already. Tavon Miller, you already. Yeah, hold on. Let me set up my setup. Let me set up my setup. Let me set up my setup one time. Hold on. Let me get right. I got my get right, right? I ain't got my get right, right, though. Hold on. Hold on here. We about to get to hold on. Yeah, man. Who else in the building? DGR. DGR. Yeah, you already DGR. Hold on, son. Hold on, son. Let's get to these notes real quick. Let's get to these notes real quick. China. Hey, yo. Chase Mulatto, you already know. Hey, yo, China. Hey, yo, China. China on map off the top, yo. Once again, no freaky China on map off the top. That's a whole fact. Listen, we need a Glico dictionary. I keep telling y'all niggas, we need a Glico dictionary. My G's called Mad Hopper, Mad Hopper. Mad Hopper. Yeah, he said Mad Hopper. What a coincidence. What a coincidence. Yeah, what a coincidence. Mad Hopper was talking about the affidavits and shit. Yeah, we need a Glico dictionary. Mikey B shot it out. We need a Glico dictionary. That's a whole fact. We need a Glico dictionary. But boy said Mad Hopper, a professional banana peeler. Hey, yo, no freaky. No freaky. Son said Matt, hey, yo, China, hat. You said Mad Hopper, a professional banana peeler. No freaky. Niggas can't even look at bananas the same, B. Niggas can't even eat a banana the same, B. From now on, you gotta do what that nigga Mozzie said. You gotta take your banana, you gotta break that shit into small pieces and shake that shit up like it's peanuts or something. Yeah, you gotta take the banana and shake that shit up like it's peanuts, little small pieces. Take the banana, break that motherfucker, shake that bitch up in small pieces. Like you at the baseball game, watching the baseball. You know what I mean? You can't eat a banana the same no more. You gotta shake them shits up like peanuts. This nigga wild. This nigga, hey yo, you did the same shit for a banana, and I eat a banana every morning. No freaky, it's good for the potassium and all that good shit. Every morning on the way to work, you fuck me up. You fuck the bananas up, son. Yeah, you fuck the bananas up, son. You got bananas looking like Sean Prince. Not Sean Prince. Shout it out, Sean Prince. Like Sean Price, R.I.P. Like Sean Price boot camp clip. Helter Skelter. You remember they did a little skit. They did the skit about the Snickers. Son said he can't eat Snickers no more. He said he can't enjoy Snickers no more. The shit got veins all in it. The shit looked like a hood and all of that. The same thing that nigga did with Snickers, you just did for bananas, B. You fucked me up, son. I can't even, he called this nigga a professional banana peeler. That's a whole fact. That's a whole fact. He called son a professional banana peeler, yo. Hey, yo. Boy said you a yes man, Mad Hopper. Son said you a yes man, you a hood man. So you riding everybody hood. Whoever pull up on your panel, you can't stand tall and tell a nigga, hey, yo, son, you wrong, B. Nah, you always agreeing with niggas. That's a yes man. That's a hood rider. Yeah, he said you a fake tough guy and all of that. I don't know, though, Hank. You might be right about that, nigga, Hank. I kind of feel the same way, Hank. But I ain't even on you. No freaky. I ain't even on you for that. I'm on you, no freaky, because you fucked up my bananas, son. Yeah, you fucked up my bananas, son. That's a whole fact, man. I'm not fucking with that shit. Let me light up real quick. Okay. Usually, I don't do this one right here, usually. I don't do this one right here, usually. But Miss Eve, I see you, Miss Eve. I see you throwing your shots. You've been throwing your shots before, Eve. I've been ignoring them, right? But I would have ignored this one. But just because of your title, that let me know you wanted me to say something. Yeah, Eve, that let me know you wanted me to say something. I usually ignore the shits, right? But let's get to it. You want a response, mama? So I'm going to oblige you and give you a response. Puzzles, thank you, love. Thank you, love. East side of town, East side Kev, shout it out. Yeah, Eve, you want a response? So I'm going to oblige you. I'm going to oblige you. You always popping hot shit, yo. Yeah, you always popping hot shit. Hold on. You tagging me and shit. Don't tag me and shit. What you tagging me and shit for? You don't give a fuck about the wrap up. What you tagging me and shit for? Why you tagging me so shit can make the wrap up and you don't give a fuck about the wrap up? Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me. Hold on. I'm trying to light up my shit. Yeah, you call my shit the whack ass rap report. Why you tagging me and shit? So the shit can make the whack ass rap report? Hey, I read between the bullshit. I read between the lines. Look, man, let me tell you, man. I fucks with 050. I fucks with 050 hard body, no freaky. Smitty Brim, you already know, beloved. I fucks with 050 hard body, no freaky. But you ain't never seen my tag 050 BLACO. You ain't never seen my tag 050 Now River or whatever. I mean 050 BLACO or Now River BLACO. You ain't never seen my tag, none of that shit. My shit remains Sonny BLACO, story to tell. Who I rock with is who I rock with, right? Who I rock with is who I rock with. But hold on, man. If I get the story correct, though, since you saying niggas is riding 050 hood and all of that, if I get the story correct, since you say niggas looking for homes and all of that, wasn't you the same broad? Weren't you the same broad that was looking for a home? You let KEESHA tell it. You let everybody from BRIMGANG tell it. You was the same broad that was looking for a home. Huh? Let Crown Keys tell it. You was looking for a home over there. Let Shut Up and Yak tell it. You was looking for a home over there, right? Let Sage tell it. You was looking for a home over there, right? Right? Who else? Everybody over there. Shout them out. Let them tell it I'm the Mac. You was looking for a home over there. That's how the whole beef started with you and KEESHA, because she dubbed you, right? You weren't family worthy. You weren't family worthy, but so she dubbed you, right? Yeah. Whole list of niggas, a whole list of niggas, B. A whole list of niggas you was trying to get on their team and all that, but they dubbed you, right? Okay, but that's before my time, though. Yeah, that's before my time with the broad. Benito, that's before my time with the broad. That's before my time, right? But let me get on what I witnessed with my own eyes, right? I ain't know when you popped up in Now River and when you was trying to pop up in 050 that you had already been on these streets. A lot of niggas like me thought you just popped up. You was brand new and all that, right? But you tried to jack 050. The hat wasn't jacking it. The hat wasn't jacking it. You tried to make a home out of 050. The hat wasn't jacking it, right? Pink Sugar, shout it out. The hat wasn't jacking it when you tried to make a home at 050. So you ran over to the Now River. Found you a home. Yeah, you found you a home at the Now River because of your avatars. That nigga was thinking with the wrong head. You did, he was thinking with the wrong head. No freaky, not the one on the shoulders. Found you a home over there, right? But ever since you got over there, before you got over there, nothing for nothing, the Now was decent water. I'ma keep it a stack. It was turbulent, but it was decent water. I'ma keep it a stack. Before you got over there, modesty dime you already. Before you got over there, it was decent water. Soon as you got over there, that shit got cloudy and muddy quick. Cloudy and muddy quick, right? Cloudy and muddy real quick. Soon as you got over there, damn near all the originals started backing up. All the originals, hey yo, mean shut the fuck up, baby. You fucking me up. I gotta turn the comments off. Hey yo, but yeah, all the originals started backing up. All the originals started backing up, right? Listen, mad originals left. Miss True left. 6 foot baller was it here and there. His wife and all of that. Ever since you got over there, you fucked the whole river up, right? But then let's keep it funky. That nigga the one who got you to a stack. You've been on these streets 3, 4, 5 years. You ain't get a stack until you met Wax. Wax got you to a stack, right? You used the nigga for what you had to use the nigga for, right? Hey, hold on, I ain't done yet though. I ain't done yet though. Yeah, the waters is real. The waters was decent over there before she stepped over there. Soon as she stepped over there, that shit got muddy quick. Everybody started backing up. Everybody started backing up. Soon as she got over there, okay, Miss Genius, riddle me this. My numbers is dropping. My numbers is tanking. My numbers is failing. Riddle me this, mama. You got order. A nigga ain't go pop. A nigga never pop. Riddle me this, man. How you got so much information about a nigga who will never pop and what's go pop and what's not go pop and ain't none of your shit pop? Let's keep it gangster. Ain't none of your shit pop. None of it. Your two biggest views is the nigga who I just said you got your stack off of. Cause he was like, yo, everybody go subscribe to Eve James. Everybody go subscribe. Your biggest views is the interview you did with Wax. And what a coinky did. This nigga right here who ain't gonna never pop. The live recap you did of me and Knowledge Born joint. You did Knowledge Born joint first, then you did my shit. That's your biggest views ever, man. Listen, I ain't tooting my own horn, no freaky. I ain't tooting my own horn, no freaky. But if you need to call my name Pop, call my name, my own mind. If you need to call my name to Pop, call my name, I don't mind. Your two biggest views is me and Knowledge and Wax. But you got all the information about who go pop and what's not go pop. Riddle me this. Why you ain't pop yet? Your numbers consistently stay in the hundreds, 200, 300, 400. Why you ain't pop yet? Yes, the joints you did stacks off of was the interview with Wax, AP part 2, and the recap of me and Knowledge Born. You got all the information though, right? You the expert though, right? You've been around here for 4 or 5 years, right? Trying to find a home, trying to fit in. You the expert in numbers, right? Fuck out of here, shit crazy. Yeah, how you and Chinese kitty numbers doing? But you go tell me what's pop, go pop, and what's not go pop. I give you one better. Say this shit do fail, man, because nothing lasts forever. Say this shit do fail, man, because nothing lasts forever. I'm the type of nigga, man. Go just like I am. I've been proven. I'm the type of nigga go find something else and make that pop. I know nothing don't last forever. I had a few things popping in this year and a half I've been on here. Started out slow motion. Had a few things popping, right? Out of my few things popping, you got to get one thing popping. Then we can have a discussion about who go pop, who go fail, what's whack and what's bullshit. That's what we go do. Other than that, I digress. Because I don't even like to talk about the females. I like the females handle the females. I digress. I'm off that. But I oblige you. You wanted me to call your name? I called your name. Hazel, shout it out. Sexy J, shout it out. Rain, shout it out. Word, you wanted me to call your name, mama, so I obliged you. I ain't gonna talk all that hot shit these other niggas was talking about you. I try not to disrespect the females. If you notice, I never called you out. I called you abroad. I called you abroad, but I ain't calling you no bitch. I ain't calling you no hooker. I ain't doing none of that. Even though niggas saying you out here selling, you know what I mean? Niggas out here saying you selling bad boxes and all that. Yeah, I ain't gonna call you no hooker, even though niggas out here saying you selling bad box. Word. I know you in the bushes too. I know you in the bushes. Talk crash shit about my rapper, but you was over here for every rapper. Nah, sonny, we good. Nah, bro, we good. Nah, I been said it. I know we got static. And what a funny thing. I'm gonna keep the person name in the background. But what a funny thing. I'm working on something right now. Me and the heavyweight, we working on something right now, right? And when me and the heavyweight was talking, word is born. The heavyweight might tell you afterwards that nigga ain't on. When me and the heavyweight was talking, right, somewhere, I was like, yo, we need to do this and need to do that. He was like, yeah, you're right, but we may need a female, son. We may need a female. What about Eve James? I said, yo, listen, son, I ain't got no problem with Eve James. None for none. I don't give a fuck who she rocking with. I ain't got no problem with her. But she got a little bit too much smoke on these streets. Just because she got all that smoke on these streets, niggas might not even tune in. Bad enough, niggas may have a little bit of smoke with me. Bad enough, niggas may have a little bit of smoke with you. You know what I mean? They might not be able to see this coming. No freaky. But if we add that right there to it, it's gonna be fucked up, baby. Nothing for nothing. I ain't got no problems with her. The very same day, here you go popping shit. Shit crazy. Lansky, shout it out. Shit crazy, man. But yo, I digress. I digress on that. Let's get over that right there, right? Let's get over that right there, right? But nah, this the shit that killed me. Talking about you like to be around outfits and all this type stuff right here. Let me tell you something. Not just you, young lady, but the old ladies. Let me tell you something. That alpha male shit to a real nigga, to a real man, and I'm not talking about a male chauvinist. I'm not a male chauvinist at all. But to a real nigga, to a real man who is a leader, who is the alpha, there's no such thing as an alpha female. First class, shout it out. There's no Chilly Well, shout it out. There's no such thing as an alpha female to a real alpha male. I'm not talking about a nigga that beat women. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about a womanizer. None of that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a man that stand on his, handle his accordingly, take care of family, the household, all that good shit. There's no such thing as an alpha female. I'm going to give you one better. When I first got separated from my son, too, my son back there in the room, I got him this weekend. But when I first got separated from my son's mother, right? When I first, bless her beautiful soul, but when I first got separated from my son's mother, it was this bad joint, young and all of that. The joint like 25. I'm telling her, I'm like, yo, ma, at the time, I'm like 48, I'm like 49. I'm like, yo, ma, I'm 48, 49 years old. Ma, she's like, yo, it ain't nothing. This, I like this style, this, that, third. We chilling. Bad little joint, bad little young, pretty PYT type of shit, right? We chilling. We was in a conversation one day, and Ma told me, she was like, yeah, I'm an alpha female. And I was like, yo, explain that. And she went into her description of an alpha female. I never talked to that broad again. There's no such thing as an alpha female amongst the real alpha males. So you can play that alpha shit all you want. To me, you're a beautiful young lady. You ain't alpha shit. You might be able to run that alpha shit with other women. But to a real nigga, not just you, young lady, to any young lady. Double R, shout it out. Uncle Ralph, shout it out. To any young lady. To a real alpha male, there's no such thing as an alpha female. But I digress. Aunt Met Beck, you already know, man. You already know Aunt Met Beck. That's a fact. Listen, but now I don't digress because you got all this hot motherfucking info now. You got all this shit about what other niggas should do. Niggas got businesses, what they should do because they got businesses. Don't you supposedly have a business? The shit you telling other niggas to do, don't you supposedly have a business? You ain't never done none of that shit. You ain't never done none of that shit. Come on, man, you got to stop. What you woke up new? I've been saying it. I said, yo, I've been seeing you over there on Blow Dollars Network. You be on your Sister Soldier, your Angela Davis and all of that. I've been seeing it. What, the last month or so, you woke up a new person? You must have woke up a new person. You had to wake up a new person the last month or so, B. Just because you woke up a new person don't mean niggas forget all the bullshit and all the fuckery you done, mama. That's a whole fact. But word is born, I'm off that. I don't even like to talk about the women anyway. I'm off that. But I gotta talk about these women. Yeah, I gotta talk about these women. The beautiful Melly Mel. The beautiful Melly Mel. The young lady, the beautiful Simba. To keep it G, I don't even want to talk about this shit. Right? This gonna be lightly because it's females. This gonna be lightly. I don't know. Shit getting freaky. Shit getting freaky with Melly Mel and SIMBA050. That shit crazy. Where it started from, I don't know. I don't know where it started from. They got my nigga Wish. They got my nigga Wish all caught up in the joint, no freaky. They threw my nigga Wish right up under the bus. I don't even know, Wish. I feel bad for you, Wish. Shit got crazy. Yeah, shit got dark real quick, Wish. I don't even know, Wish. Yeah, the women wildin'. Niggas is talking about niggas looking like Wendy Williams. Yeah, niggas is talking about niggas is looking like Wendy Williams. Not Wendy in the late 90s and the early 2000s when she was in Jersey on the radio. Nah, not that Wendy. They talking about Wendy now. They talking about niggas is looking like Wendy now, B. Yeah, niggas is saying fuck a football. Fuck a football. Niggas is saying niggas got kangaroo pouches and shit. Niggas is saying niggas is stashing the guard you now is 555s up in the joint. Shit crazy. Niggas saying niggas got 40s, got Henny, got the big bottle of Henny in the joint. Shit crazy. Niggas got the pack in there, police running down, niggas just throwing the pack in the joint. Shit crazy. B, I don't even like that. I don't even like that, B. I don't even know what happened. I don't even know what happened. Shit got real dark, real quick, like B. I don't even know what happened, B. Niggas just told about all type shit, B. Threw my nigga Wish right up under the bus. Then I seen DGR. I seen DGR. So I had to go back to see what Simba said about DGR. Simba really ain't saying nothing ill about DGR. She called the nigga the evil twin. You should have known better. You should have known better. That nigga DGR different. That nigga DGR different. All call outs DGR on that. You can't even get away with subliminals. You can't even get away with saying shit like the evil twin. Niggas is on that. Fuck you mean by evil? Fuck you talking about, Simba? Fuck you mean by evil? Shit crazy, B. I don't know. You knew twin. Twin always tell you you can't fuck with twin. You can fuck with. You can't. The way they moving right now, the way they moving, that whole Renegade squad, it's hard to fuck with any of them, right? No freaky. But you definitely can't fuck with MELL. Shit crazy. That boy jumping out the window. That nigga different. He hold his down a little different. I feel bad for it. Somebody, I don't even know how I started. I don't even know how to start it, but yeah, but then I heard mine talking about the other bro. You caught up in this shit too, Eve. You caught up in this shit too, Eve. Mine talking about the other bro. Mine say, yo, how you work in the food industry? You so-called work in the food industry. You so-called got restaurants and all of that. But your fingernails look like you a full-fledged mechanic. Like how that happened? Simba said like you've been changing oil for 30 years. Like how that happened? Simba said you nice with a motherfucking oil change. You nice with motherfucking a brake job. All of that. She's asking your hands looking. You nice with your mechanics. I don't even understand. Shit got crazy. Yeah, shit got crazy. Yeah, I don't even understand that shit. Yeah, got my nigga Wish all fucked up in the game. Hey, yo, Hat, I don't even know how you gonna handle this, Hat. Hat, I don't even know. You know, that's they both rep 050. I don't know how you gonna handle this, Hat. I would try to dead that shit, but it's women. Women are a little bit different. So if you can't dead this shit, just sit back and shut up, B. Just sit back and shut up and let the women do what they do. It'll work itself out. Shit ugly though. I don't even like that. Artie and MOBSIDE. BDB, you getting a lot of smoke. I just heard some smoke just a minute ago. Yeah, you getting a lot of smoke, BDB. Man, you getting a lot of smoke. I saw the joint. Hey, yo, but hold on, back up before I get to that. Artie. Hey, yo, artist, I saw your joint too, artist. Artist, I don't shout niggas out. I saw your joint and I heard what you were saying. And I understand what you were saying because I once felt like that. Last year sometime, I once felt like that. But I had to get to this understanding. I don't shout niggas out looking for a shout out back. I don't shout niggas out looking for a shout out back. I used to shout mad niggas out. Niggas never shouted me out. I post mad niggas shit in my community. Some of these niggas never post my shit in their community. So once I start seeing that shit right there, instead of feeling salty about it, because I'm gonna be on these YouTube streets and you got to interact and fuck with certain people, instead of feeling salty about it, I look at that shouting out shit, that shouting out and sharing shit, like give it. You always told, don't give expecting it back. Give out the kindness of your heart. That way, if it don't bum back, if it don't spin back around, you ain't feeling no type of way. You ain't feeling no type of way. So you got to look at them shout outs. If you fuck with niggas, you fuck with niggas. Or if you don't fuck with niggas. If you think niggas got good work, then niggas got good work. If you shouting out the good work niggas got, don't expect that shout out back, B. It'll be gracious if it's returned, but don't expect that back, B. Look at that shit like giving. You give out the kindness of your heart. When you was giving to them homeless people and all of that, to old boy when he had his wife with him, he put the wife on cam. You wouldn't expect $1 back from them niggas. You gotta look at sharing it like that, B. Word, but yo, fuck with that though. Fuck with that though. Enough of that. I don't even know all this shit started. I think Maine was looking for the smoke that night. All this shit started because a motherfucker asked Artie, hey, yo, Artie, where you get your shit from? The little catchphrases you be saying that, yeah, and all that good shit. Where you get that shit from? Artie said, yo, it's this little, you can't call him what you call him. That's against the law to call him what you call him. You can't put the M word. the mid, like the Arizonas and shit back in the 90s and early 2000s. You can't call them that anymore. You got to call them little people. Little people. Yeah, so he said he got it from the little person. The little person, I know exactly who you're talking about. You talk about the little old-legged light-skinned joint that be on the joint, but the niggas and all of that, the little clips on YouTube and IG, I know exactly who you're talking about. Son said he got it from there. They go Maine out the blue. They go Maine out the blue. So you just go act like, like a Little John ain't been singing that shit. So you just go sit here and act like Little John and Usher ain't had a song years ago called Yeah. Shit went left. Right there, shit went left. Shit went all the way left. All the way left. Right then and there, I said, yo, this shit crazy. A nigga just asked a nigga where you get, yeah. However, Artie be saying, I can't even do it like that nigga Artie, no freaky. However that nigga Artie say it, nigga say, yo. A nigga asked Artie, hey, yo, Artie, where you get the yeah from? Artie said, I got it from a little person. Little person be having little clips on IG, YouTube, and all of that. The little person, everything she say, she add that to it. And I thought that shit was fly, and I stole that shit. I was jacking that shit, right? Son said, nah, B, we just go sit here and act like MELL. We just go sit here and act like MELL, like Little John and say that shit, right? That's what we go do. Shit went left. Shit went all the way left. I ain't expected though. But you see, y'all niggas gotta understand Maine the Milkman. Pardon. Y'all gotta understand Maine. We gonna get to that though. But yeah, shit went left. Chopper started. Chopper brought out the Chopper City. You know, Chopper, that nigga he from Louisiana. Chopper brought out that Chopper City. Chopper started banging on the nigga out of nowhere. BDB, you was taking all type of shots. But you was holding your own though. You was holding your own, but you was taking all type of shots. But let me tell y'all about this nigga Maine. See, what y'all don't understand about this nigga Maine, that I got a very good understanding of. I got a very good understanding. Hey, yo, yeah, Chopper and Calico. Calico was shooting crazy at that nigga too. Niggas was on your top, B. They was on your body, man. No freaky, they was on your body. That's a whole fact. But you was clapping back though. You was clapping back though, B. But listen, the shit about Maine, y'all niggas don't understand. I think this what it is about Maine behind the bar. That's a good nigga. I ain't got no smoke with boy. I happen to like boy platform. That nigga's a hell of a performer. He's a hell of a performer. I give him that. Miss G, shout it out, social. Shout it out, social. I give him that. He's a hell of a performer. But the thing about Maine, I've been telling you, Maine don't understand us. Look, we street niggas, we jail niggas, we just that and third. Maine really look down on us, Steve. But you gotta understand, he ain't looking down with really a bad eye. He looking down on us because he come from a better environment, go snap his nose type shit, right? When Maine fuck with us, no freaky, that nigga slumming. Payne, I heard you, Payne. You told boy he need to get out the sector. You told boy he got too much talent. He need to get out the sector. I agree wholeheartedly. The nigga DJ skills is nice. The nigga mechanical skills, how he be implement shit into his shit is nice. The nigga's a hell of a performer. I give you that. He nice, right? But Maine will never leave this section. You know why Maine will never leave this section? Because this is slumming to him. And he like slumming. He like, just picture back in the day, the juke joint days and all of that shit. Picture back in the 50s and all of that. Maine one of them up. Let's just say if Maine was a white boy. Let's say Maine was a white boy. Maine a white boy that live in Manhattan, Upper East Side and all of that, right? He over there for George and Wheezy and all of that, right? Maine a white boy that lived with George and Wheezy back in the 50s, right? Every weekend, Maine, he uptown. Every weekend, he uptown, getting it in. He getting it in. But then he go back to the Upper East Side, and he look back down on his speed. He get a pleasure out of that. Once you understand that, you will look at that nigga differently. You won't have a problem with that nigga, B. It is what it is. That's why I like fucking with the nigga, no freaky, because I'm like, nigga, I don't give a fuck where you come from, nigga. Yeah, I mean, what your background is. We just as intelligent as you is, nigga. It is what it is. But y'all gotta understand that nigga slumming over here, Latin Pain. That's why he'll never leave the dirty section. He love it. He loves slumming. Look at it like this. For all the shit y'all talk about the nigga, nobody looks at the nigga. He'll tell you he ain't no street nigga, he ain't no tough guy. So that means that nigga, it is what it is. It is what it is. He was getting picked on. He was getting bullied by street niggas and tough guys. He was getting bullied and picked on by street niggas and tough guys. You understand what I'm saying? So even if he wanted to go fuck with the street niggas and tough guys, he couldn't go fuck with the street niggas and tough guys because he was getting bullied. This is his way right here to fuck with the street niggas and tough guys and pop shit about us at the same time. To get his little revenge. Pop shit about us at the same time. This is what that is. Once you understand that, you never have no problem with that nigga. B, it is what it is. He uptown slumming. He uptown slumming, Latin Pain. That's all that is. He loved this shit. That nigga never leave this shit. He love this shit. I could accept it, no freaky. I could accept it. Special mention though. Special mention though. We gotta give a salute to this young man. We gotta give a round of applause to this young man, right? To this young man, Bucks, DOEQUAN Bucks, who I have the pleasure of personally knowing, right? Bucks, that was good work, Bucks. That was good work. You won jacketing. Hey, yo, Bucks won jacking that shit Stutter B was talking about. He won jacketing. So he reached out. Or he had somebody reach out so somebody could reach out to him. So he reached out and he got 10K on the line. Yeah, he won jacketing. That's a sandbox nigga. That's Bucks sandbox nigga. Now, Bucks, I'ma salute you for reaching out. I'ma salute you for giving 10K an opportunity to talk his shit. I'ma salute you for that. That's where he's going to Allah. I'ma salute you for that. But yo, Bucks, I gotta keep it sturdy, B. I gotta keep it sturdy, B. Rose Gold, shout it out. I gotta keep it sturdy, B. I didn't talk to reliable sources. I didn't talk and discuss this with reliable sources, Bucks. Reliable sources tell me, Bucks, that the nigga stabbed that nigga up, Bucks. Reliable sources tell me, Bucks, that the nigga stabbed the nigga up. The nigga went to the box. And after the nigga came out the box, he was rocking that nigga chain for a minute. I went there, Bucks. I went there. I'm telling you, I spoke to niggas that was dead. And niggas is telling me, take it capping. If I ain't hear this shit, Bucks, where he's going to Allah, I wouldn't say it. That's where he's going. Niggas is telling me 10K capping. Niggas telling me Stutter B poked that nigga up, stabbed that nigga up, took the nigga shines, went to the box, came out the box, no freaky, and was rocking that nigga shines. That's what niggas is saying, Bucks. But niggas saying they really don't want to talk about it. But that's what niggas is saying, Bucks is capping. But I ain't gonna hold that on you though. Listen, you know how it is behind that wall. When niggas touch down, niggas will tell you all, hey, yo, chill, Smitty. And it wasn't Smitty that told me that. Just because I said, word is born to Allah. It wasn't Smitty. But yo, chill, Smitty. The laugh and shit caught me. But yo, you know how it is behind that wall. When niggas touch down, niggas will tell you all the shit they popped off for. Niggas will tell you all the times they got busy. Niggas will tell you all the times they rocked the nigga asleep. Niggas will tell you all of that. But they'll rarely tell you about the times a nigga popped on him and got it shaking and rocked that nigga. You don't hear them stories, B. When a nigga come home with you, expecting 10K to say, yeah, that nigga Stutter B poked me the fuck up. Nah, B. Even if you right. Stutter B the one that's gonna get props off of that. So why the fuck is 10K gonna tell you? Stutter B go get the props. Not 10K. 10K the legend. He a legend. You can't have niggas running around thinking he got poked up and none of this and none of that. If you ain't heard about that shit already, or if you can't verify that shit already, of course he go cap with you. You a sandbox nigga. You grew up with this nigga already DTR factual. You a sandbox nigga. You grew up with this nigga, B. You don't even want to look at a nigga at that like he getting poked up and all that, like he ain't tough ass 10 kid, right? And he know that as well. So nah, son, I nigga stuck, that nigga capping, nigga lying. The only thing that's gonna make this shit verified, you gotta get that P-Dub, homie. You gotta get that P-Dub, you gotta get that paperwork, G's. You got to get the paperwork. But other than the paperwork, not even the names that nigga cool. Now it ain't Smitty Brim, and it wasn't the niggas that nigga said, hey yo, ask them niggas, right? But I didn't talk to very reliable sources. The very reliable sources is like, yo, son, that shit happened. Start a beat, put the 1-2 on a nigga. I don't know what scars you was looking at, but nigga said he stuck that nigga, B. But no freaky though. I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying that you my G's, but no freaky. I just got to know, just to clear my head, no freaky. You say you seen the nigga, you saw the nigga body, no freaky. It wasn't no holes and none of that in his body, no freaky. I just want to know, G's. I just want to know, G's. What was the setting? What was the setting? Where was your at when you saw the nigga body and you could verify? You could verify he ain't got no holes in him. That no freaky. That's all I want to know. I ain't saying that. I ain't saying no shit. You by G's. I ain't saying none of that. None of that. I just want to know, was you locked up with the nigga? What, y'all was on the ball court? Like this happened when he touched down before he just went back up? Or you was up north with the nigga? Like, I need, you know what I mean, just to settle mine, because that shit fucked me up, B. I ain't go DGR, I ain't go front. Mikey B, I ain't go front, Mikey B. That shit fucked me up, son. That shit fucked me up. I said, nah, Bucks. I know you don't even mean it like that, Bucks, but nah, Bucks. Nah, Bucks, you can't do that, Bucks. Bucks, you was dead ass. You was dead ass convicted too. That my nigga Bucks, my G said, nigga, I seen the nigga. I seen that nigga ain't got no holes in him. I seen it. I just want to know. I don't know, B. I don't know, B. Where is this at? That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. Where the fuck was this at, B? I need some answers. Need some answers out there. I'm not talking no shit. I'm one of the few niggas. I think he said he know E. They grew up together, but I know Bucks. I know Bucks. That's my G's. I'm not talking shit about Bucks. I know that little nigga gets busy. I had to talk him down. I had to talk him off the ledge before. That's my son's son. But son, when you said that shit with the conviction, you had dumb conviction when you said that shit, son. I see the nigga body, son. No freaky. I seen the nigga body, son. That nigga ain't got no holes in him. Nigga ain't got no scars. And nigga ain't poked up. That nigga ain't none of that. And you know when Bucks get tight, no freaky. That nigga lip get real tight. That's how you know Bucks upset. When the nigga lip go like, and all you see is the pencil mustache, it's a problem. That nigga say, hey, yo, I seen it, B. Can't tell me that nigga ain't, that's my nigga, son. Known this nigga since childhood, nigga. That nigga ain't got no holes in him, son. I synced it, B. I say, hey, yo. I say, hey, that was real conviction. That was real conviction. Mikey B, good looking. That was real conviction. That's all I'm saying. That was real conviction, B. You see what I'm saying? But niggas is saying, boy, hey, yo, Sharp, hey, yo, Eastside, chill. Hey, yo, chill. That's my son. That's my son. But yo, my son say, yo, nigga, I seen it. Nigga ain't got it. I just want to know how that happened. But nigga say he's spinning you, B, no freaky. Hey, yo, double O, yeah, the chat could, this the Coliseum, double O, the chat could say whatever, playboy. The chat could say whatever in the Coliseum, just don't curse. My mods don't block nobody, don't curse, and they could say whatever. Unless they, you know what I mean, if they violating kids and all of that, put them in timeout. They get the message, say like, oh, I said something about kids. Other than that, Don't block nobody. But yeah, son. Yeah, son. Now, I already talked about that on Roski. You late. You late. I talked about that a few months ago. Yeah, you late about that, boy. And now I don't. But you late about that. But yeah, son. Bucks, he's spinning you, Bucks. Reliable sources. The big homies, the big old lies. First gen and all of that. First gen all lies and all of that. Founders and all of that. Like, nah, B, the shit happened. And I ain't go on Freddie Ruger. That's my fucking G's. Stone Mafia. Stone Mafia right there. That's the homie right there. That's the big homie right there. Freddie Ruger, you already know Teflon. Shout it out, G's. So what my G said, it's a whole story not being told. Lots of niggas running around shading names, lying, weirdos on G's. Heard you, G's. Heard you, G's. Bad vibes, you already know. Steve OC, you already know. Heard you, G's. That's my G's. Freddie Ruger, Brooklyn, stand up. But G, the homies is saying, Stutter B, poke that nigga the hey, yo, listen. Niggas ain't gonna win them all. Hey, yo, 10K, you have been better off saying on some G Tom, you have been better off saying, yeah, that nigga called me no freaky. He called me, that's one of the L's I took, but I got more W's than L's. Nigga, you the same nigga that jumped over barbed wire fences and got it shaking. You the same nigga jumped over barbed wire fences and got it shaking, B. Ain't nobody go discredit your gangster. Ain't nobody go question your gangster. Ain't nobody go question how you give it up, nigga. No freaky. We know you give it up, nigga. So that wasn't nothing to lie, B. That wasn't nothing to lie about, B. And then again, I got to agree with the hat too, Bucks. 10K saying the nigga snitched on Mac Murder and 13 other niggas. He said, not if it would just been Mac Murder, if it had just been Mac Murder, but he's saying 13 other niggas, B, that shit would have traveled across the red line at lightning speed, son. You know how that red line travel, how no news travel across that red line. One phone call, one kite. One phone call on the streets, one kite get to floating around up in the system. News travel across that red line, heavy and rapid, B. If Stutter B, to my knowledge, if Stutter B would have snitched on 13, 14 niggas, we would have been heard about that. We would have heard about that before he touched ground. We'd have been heard about that. All the niggas that didn't bum home from the mountains since that nigga been locked up, we'd have been heard about that. All the niggas from that nigga town since that nigga been locked up, we'd have been heard about that. It may be true, it may not be true. I just find out when a little shaky, B. That's all I'm saying. I find out when a little shaky. And nothing for nothing. Real heavyweights. The homies you respect, the homies we all got respect for. Real heavyweights saying, nah, son, that shit happened. He poked that nigga up. Stutter B went to the behind the G wall. Salute, shout it out, 31 honor. You already know, Freddie. Listen, he went behind the G wall, and they say I'm behind up in the box and all of that. And they say when some bum out that box, he was rocking 10K shines heavy for a minute. I ain't gonna hold you, Bucks. I ain't gonna hold you, Bucks. You my G. I ain't gonna hold you, boy. They say boy spinning you. They say boy spinning you. But to your benefit, more so than letting 10K get his shit off, letting him allow him to talk and all of that good shit. I'ma salute you again because you did what a nigga's supposed to do. That's your sandbox nigga. You're supposed to G-ride with that nigga. You supposed to G-ride with that nigga, so I don't feel no way, B. You supposed to G-ride with that nigga, but I'm just telling you, that nigga spinning you. No freaky. Mikey B said leave him out. Mikey B said, nah, don't be asking niggas to ask me, B. Fuck you asking niggas, ask Mikey B, ask Disco Ball, and they was there. Then Mikey B said, nah. When I was telling y'all niggas shit, y'all niggas ain't believe. When I was trying to get that, when I was doing my due diligence, y'all niggas ain't believe. Mikey said, I gave y'all niggas 25 something odd years, B. Y'all niggas fuck more you want from me. Don't call me now. You weren't rocking with me then, but you want to rock with me now. Nigga, don't call me now. Mikey B said, I'm out of it. Mikey B said, yeah, listen, I'm out. Mikey B because if I get the cooler names again, I'm coming with black and white where it can't be disputed. Saying I got all the black and whites. Yeah, niggas really need to just leave me up out of this. No freaky. That's what I heard Mikey B say. I gotta respect it. Plus, Mikey B be on a different time and all type shit. When he get in that lane right there, it kind of steer him away a little bit from the time he be on. He got to find his way back to the time and let that man do what he doing. Let that man do what he do, man. Mikey B said, leave him by this. But yo, Devon, there go Devon again. Here go Devon again. You on your top, man. All them legend, you on your top. There go Devon. There go Devon again. Yo, Devon, one of them niggas be. He remind me of my nigga. If y'all remember, I did a story. If y'all remember, I did a story. When your homie thinks everyone is soft, or when your homie thinks everyone is pussy, it's about my nigga P. Freddie Ruger. Freddie Ruger no P. Freddie Ruger no P. Good nigga, that's my nigga. Stand up G, he a G. I give him that, he a G. But that nigga think everybody's soft. Devon think ain't nobody gangster. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Devon think he the most like ain't nobody gangster but him, B. Like ain't nobody gangster but him. I can see that shit, B. And I think that nigga think he the most G'd up nigga more, B. Ain't nobody gangster but him. Yeah, I mean, like they stopped making guns when that nigga got one, B. He like my nigga P. If you ain't team, you soft. P think everybody pussy. If you ain't team, if you ain't BSM, if you want BSM or if you want Riverside, them niggas Riverside and all that, you soft, you pussy. If you ain't fucking with Devon or on Devon team, that niggas is soft. You niggas is pussy. Hey yo. But again, hey yo, Chase, that's word to mother Chase. That nigga be on niggas' body, say. That nigga on niggas' body. He on niggas' body, B. And then sometimes, a lot of times, the shit don't be the nigga got beef with you. The shit be the nigga got beef. He a 50 Cent nigga. Chase, he a 50 Cent nigga, Chase. You know 50 attack, he attack you and anybody standing around you. Shakur shouted out, anger management shouted out. He attack you, anybody affiliated with you or standing around you. That's how that nigga Devon give it up. Give it up like 50. Devon give it up like 50. He attacking you, anybody standing around you. So that nigga be on one. That nigga be on one, B. But yo, listen. Hey yo, Melly Mel. Melly Mel, you can't be talking about niggas is stashing. Niggas is stashing the work in the pack. You can't be talking about niggas got the oo-wop in the kangaroo pouch. You can't do that, Melly Mel. That shit ain't. That shit ain't even right. That shit ain't even right. Simba, you got it in you, Simba. You got it in you, Simba, but you gotta do some sparring first, man. Yeah, you gotta do some sparring first before you just can't jump up there with the top contenders real quick like that. B, you can't do that. You can't do that, Simba. It'll get ugly. You gotta spar. You gotta spar real quick. Then get your shit up. That was your first live. That was your first live, Simba. For your first live, you pick some heavyweights. Pick some heavyweights, Simba, for your first live, and I don't know, Simba. You pick some heavyweights for your first live, Simba. I think you need to spar. You need to spar real quick. You need to go get some training up. Go fuck with KEESHA. Get some training. Go fuck with Keys Roundtable. Get some training real quick. Yeah, because shit vicious out here. It's dark out here, B. You know that. You part of that. You a part of that. It gets dark out here, but I don't even like that though, because y'all both on the same team. Y'all should have kept that in the background. Y'all should have kept that behind the scenes. Y'all on the same team, man. Y'all on the same team. If you can't agree to agree, then agree to disagree. Y'all on the same team, man. But y'all listen, it's ugly. It's ugly. Get your sport. You got sport. Get your weight up. Some heavyweights over there. Get your weight up. There's some heavyweights. Get your weight up. Melly Mel was not playing. MELL had little clips. MELL had a whole goddamn, a whole scene, a whole setup. Yeah, she was breaking shit down, the little clips, the little voices and all type shit. This nigga DGR got voices and all. I say, yo, these niggas got a whole motherfucking production. Niggas got a whole production. That's something different, Simba. That's something different. That's a whole production. That just ain't popping shit. That just ain't popping shit on the phone. It's one thing to pop shit on the phone. Popping shit on the phone, that's sparring. That's sparring, man. Them niggas is heavyweights. Niggas is putting whole productions together. Niggas is taking clips, slideshows, all type shit. I don't know. You might need to get your weight up. But before you get your weight up, that's team anyway. Leave that alone and go get your weight up on somebody else. Somebody else. Somebody else. Somebody else. Simba, they ain't beat you up. They just spanked you real quick. Gave you a little spanking real quick. Because you gotta get your shit up. And I ain't talking no shit about you. I fucks with you. I like shit. But you gotta get your shit up. Fucking with the niggas over there, the renegade niggas over there. You got to be a seasoned vet. See, you may be a seasoned vet in chats and all of that. You may be a seasoned vet in chats and all of that. You may be head of this and head of that, fucking with the hat and all of that. But this right here, as soon as you hit that go live, it's different. It hit different. You get a little nervous your first time, little butterflies in your stomach and all of that, no freaky. It hit a little different. It hit like that when you going against Rudy Poops. When you going against Rudy Poops, man, you spit the block for whole heavyweights. What the fuck is you thinking, Simba? These niggas heavyweights. These niggas got motherfucking sound equipment and all type shit. These got all type of cameras and all type shit, Simba. Them niggas is heavyweights. You're not in your league, baby girl. Love you like cooked food. Love you like cooked food. I'm gonna support you. I appreciate your support. Love you like cooked food, but you are not in your fucking league. Nah, Simba, you ain't in your league. You need to go fuck with. Until you need to go fuck with real quick. That I don't even believe that's the real Eve. I don't even believe that's the real Eve. Now you pop too much shit, but yeah, listen. Yeah, you say you want bumming back in my shit ever. You only came over here just to give you a little opinion of the biased ass crappy rapper. It is what it is. Hey, listen. Yeah, Simba, it's like when you in high school, right? And you go trial for the team, right? If you ain't one of them niggas, you ain't gonna be a freshman playing varsity. You understand what I'm saying? You're not gonna be a freshman playing varsity if you ain't one of the niggas. You got to JV it. You got to hit the junior varsity. You might have to sit the bench for a little minute. So you show you got some skills. Then you get your little starting point on the JV team and you show out. And then niggas in varsity go be looking at the JV like, damn, she's over there showing out in JV. Then when you come to varsity, they go really put that 1-2 on you to see if you really built for varsity. I'm just saying, the niggas is heavyweights, and you know them niggas is. I give you credit though. I'm gonna give you credit. I'm gonna give you credit because you got that. You got hard. You got hard. You got the heart of a lion. I give you that because you knew you was going up against heavyweights. And you knew you was going up against a team of them niggas. It ain't just one. You can't talk about one and not talk, and the other ones ain't coming. No freaky. That don't happen. That don't happen. You ain't gonna talk about one of them niggas and everybody ain't shooting shots. That ain't gonna happen. I give you one. You went up against heavyweights. You got heart. You got the heart of a lion. You got the. That's why your name's Simba. Simba. You got the heart of a lion. You got the heart of a lion. I give you that. But them niggas over there, that ain't one lion. That ain't one lion. That's a whole pride of them niggas. It's a whole pride you tried to run down on Simba. What the fuck was you thinking, man? It's a whole pride you ran down on. You ain't have no elephant gun. You ain't have no bazooka. You ain't have a tank. All you had was a little pea shooter. Pew, 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 pew. You can't go against a pride of fucking lions with a pea shooter. What the fuck was you thinking, E? What the fuck was you thinking, Simba? You can't, nah, Simba. E. James, I heard your hot shit. If that's you in the chat, Eve, I heard your hot shit. I ain't gonna never pop. You right, I ain't gonna never pop. It's funny though. 2 of your biggest numbers. One with Wax AP. What a coinky ding. 2 of your biggest numbers. I'm a part of that. What a coinky ding. Yeah, what a coinky ding. That's the nigga who ain't gonna never pop. The nigga shit who is trash and the nigga shit who is biased, they ain't gonna never pop. What a coinky ding. I'm one of your biggest views. The recap you did with me and old boy. Right? And nothing for nothing, somebody was just talking about you. And somebody said, hey, listen, we need to work. Me and you need to work. That'd be a great idea. We go fuck the people up if we work together. But we need a female. What you think about E. James? What you think about Eve James? Dang Eve. What you think about Eve James? Say you're nothing for nothing. I ain't got no problems with mom, but mom got too much smoke out here. This shit ain't gonna pop, but she got too much smoke out here. But I ain't got no problems with her. That's a fact. That's a fact. Man, I understand you, man. I understand you like slumming. Come on down and slum with his speed. Ain't no problems. We gonna hold you down. We gonna hold you down, but don't get too greasy while you slumming though. Don't get too greasy while you slumming, cause I can't stop all these niggas. My word only goes so far. Yeah, you just came uptown. You just came uptown from fucking with the Upper East Side niggas and Lower East Side niggas. Lower East Side niggas, you uptown now. My word only goes so far, B. I can only, you know what I mean? Yeah, I understand you be slumming, son. I definitely understand you be slumming, B. That's a fact. That's a fact. And yo, Bucks, your man spent you. Your man spent you, Bucks. Hat, I can't look at bananas the same, Hat. Yeah, you gotta break the banana off and shake that shit up like peanuts. You gotta break the banana off, shake. You can't eat, you can't. That nigga said, that nigga Mad Hopper, not Mad Hopper. That nigga Mad Hopper is a professional banana peeler. You can't even look at bananas the same no more, B. Good potassium right there, you. Good potassium in the morning. Yeah, I can't even peel a banana. Every time a nigga go to peel a banana, I'm gonna think about this nigga right here, B. I'm gonna think about this nigga right here, B. Every time I go to peel a banana, you gotta break that shit off and shake that shit up like peanuts, you say. Yeah, like you at the ballpark, 161st. The old joint, the old stadium. Yeah, you at the ballpark, the old stadium, shake them up like peanuts. Can't fuck with the bananas no more, jeez. Fuck the game up with that shit. Fuck the game up with that shit, man. Professional hood ridings and all of that. Fuck the game up. Melly Mel. Melly Mel, that's Melly Mel, that's your distant cousin, Melly Mel. That's your distant cousin, Melly Mel. Y'all may not see eye to eye, y'all may not, but that's your distant cousin, Melly Mel. You gotta be easy on family. You gotta, she ain't know it's gonna get vicious like that. She thought she could just turn on the camera and bang bang, and your reply was just gonna be to come up online with the little emoji faces, and that was gonna be it. She ain't see the production coming. How she ain't see the production coming, I don't know. But it was a whole fucking production. Shit was crazy. Shit was tight crazy. That's a fact though. SP. BRIMGANG KEESHA. They got you. KEESHA, you know I fucks with you, but they got you. They got you, KEESHA. BRIMGANG KEESHA, they got you, KEESHA. I don't know. I understand. See, you thought I was talking about you that day when I said Geminis. Now I understand Geminis well. My father's a Gemini. I've been doing a Gemini for 50 years. I've been doing it for 50 years. I understand Geminis well. The niggas got one side, and then they got a whole totally different other side. They got one side, and then they got a whole totally different other side. I understand Geminis well, but yeah, SP caught you. SP caught you. SP, she caught you. Yeah. It's on one platform saying you would never talk about kids. You would never put kids in a sexual environment. You love the kids. That's what you was talking. But then on the other shit, that Gemini flipped. On the other shit, nigga, your daughter go suck about 80 dicks. That was harsh. That was harsh. I'm gonna make sure you. I don't know. They stuck you on that one. Hit you in the head on that one, Keisha. They hit you in the head on that one, Keisha. She hit you in the head on that one. I don't know where the smoke come from. I don't know where the smoke stem from, but you got knocked in the head on that one, Keisha. Somebody got you. They did an Omnimac. They did an Omnimac to you, Keisha. They did an Omnimac to you, Keisha. They did a sage. They did a sage to you. They surely did. You was all on there. God bless the kids. Kind of sounded a little evish. Kind of sounded a little evish. I ain't call you Eve. I just said it kind of sounded a little evish. You know how they catch an Eve? I never said this, and I never do this, and I never do that. Then they turn right back around and they play the shit that she said she'd never do. She's saying she'd do it. They caught you, Keisha. It wouldn't be right. It wouldn't be right if I ain't talk about it. I fucks with you, Keisha, but they caught you. SP loaded that motherfucker right up. SP loaded that motherfucker right up, full clip. She had the banana clip too. She had the banana clip, the extendo. SP riding around with the extendo and the chopper, blicking at niggas. She blicking at niggas. She sniping niggas. Yeah, she the sniper. Y'all seen that movie? She the sniper. Full clip. Bye. Oh, you never said what? You never did what? Oh, you never talked about nobody's kids. All right. You never talked about that wasn't you. All right. You never said the daughter was gonna do this and do that, and you was gonna make sure that wasn't you, right? Nah, that wasn't me. All right. Say less. Say less. 100 yards away, here go SP. Bang, 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 bang. Shit crazy. That's shit type crazy. I don't know. Sky Swizzy, shit type crazy, Swizzy. I don't know, B. I don't know, B. But yo, listen, E. Listen, E. Go holler at Lucky. Go holler at Lucky. I seen you, Lucky. Yeah. One part of Mob Ties been doing that nigga, man, during the nighttime. Everybody was asleep. Niggas thought the shit was over. Here come Lucky Luciano early in the morning on the drive-by. Shooting the shit out of you, man. The niggas is on your top, man. Yeah, Lucky Luciano came through early in the morning on the drive-by. Niggas thought the shit was over. It was already Calico. A name like Calico. You know this nigga shooting crazy. Nigga named Calico. I used to love a Calico back in 98, 99. I had a Calico. I used to love my little Calico. Yeah, nigga named Calico. He's shooting heavy. That's a fact. Chopper from Chopper City. Chopper was shooting heavy. Yeah, then you had Bumpy Johnson. Bumpy shooting. So I thought the shit was over. Early in the morning, here come Lucky Luciano early in the morning to drive by. Shit was crazy. Shit was crazy. They on your top, man. They on your body, boy. But yo, listen, Eve. Lucky Luciano, Eve, he talking about yachts and all the type of shit. Yeah, I don't know if you ever been on a yacht, Eve. Lucky Luciano talking about yachts, pasta, linguine, Alfredo, and all that good shit. Lobster tails, surfing, turfing, and all that good shit. Ace of spading it, and all of that good shit. Yeah. Oh boy, Lucky Luciano say he wants you for his Goomba. Yeah, he say he wants you for his Goomba. You know the Goomba, that's your side piece. He ain't leaving wifey. He said he ain't leaving wifey, but he said he needs something side piece so he get his weight up in the Bronx and all of that. I don't know. That's you. You say you ain't gonna never swing that way, but the boy talking about yachts. The boy, you say you ain't gonna never swing that way, but the boy talking about yachts. Niggas in the hood ain't talking about yachts. Niggas talking about yachts. All on the ocean, all on the lakefront, and all that. The yachts. Yeah, Lansky, he want E to be the Goomba. Yeah, I ain't think I know that. I know that. I know I used to work with that town. Yes, I know this. I know the lingo. I know the lingo. Yeah, that's just little Goomba. He say he need a little chocolate Goomba and all of that. Yeah, that's what he said. He said he ain't leaving wifey, but he need a little chocolate. Come on out when he got it over that. I don't know, Eve. I don't know, Eve. You might want to look into that. Surfing turf, lobster tails, chicken Alfredo, all types of linguine and all types of shit. The best of wine and all type of shit. You might want to go holler at the Don. I don't know. Shit type crazy. DBN, what's goody, DBN? Yeah, shit type crazy. You might want to go holler at the Don. I don't know. Hollywood. Shout it out, Hollywood. Miss Simpson. How you doing, Miss Simpson? Shout it out. Yeah. Might want to go check on that B shit type crazy. I don't know. Yeah, Lucky Luciano say he's looking for a little boom bomb over that. Shout out Ali. Shout out Ali, hoodies up. And Audie on their new venture. Shout it out. I synced it with the battle raps. I'm talking that real shit over there with the battle rap shit. I synced it. Shout out on a new venture to Ali and Audie. Shout it out. Behind the bar. Nigga, that performance you put on when you put that chicken noodle soup shit on beat. That nigga put the chicken noodle soup shit on and got that nigga got the with the chicken noodle soup. He was fucking the whole chicken noodle soup shit up, B. Yeah, that was a good show. I mean, behind the ball, man, it was a good show. Good show. And yo, DGR, that's home team, DGR. Go ahead and put that shit to bed, DGR. Go ahead and put that shit to bed, DGR, between Twin and your cousins over here, distant cousin. Go ahead and put that shit to bed, man. Shit crazy. Hey, yo, China. Hat, I agree with you, Hat. 13, 14 niggas, we would have been heard that shit. That shit might have been in somebody's wood, man. No freaky. That might have been in somebody's paperwork. No freaky. Look out for this nigga, B. Might have been somebody's paperwork. If that nigga would have told on 13, 14 homies, Mac murder and all that good shit. I don't know. It may have some truth to it. It may not have no truth to it. The only way we gonna know is if we see that P-Dub. The only way we gonna know is if we see that P-Dub. That's the only way we gonna know, right? So somebody need to get that P-Dub. Bucks, you need to get that P-Dub. But Bucks, I salute you for bringing 10K to the table. I salute you for that. That was a great look. That was a great move. I salute you for that. I also salute you for holding a nigga down. That's your sandbox, nigga. I salute you for holding a nigga down. But don't let that nigga spin you, homie. Do your investigation. And once again, this is one thing I gotta respect Stutter B for. Stutter B say, yo, homie, I ain't gonna argue with you. You wasn't there. I ain't gonna argue with you, homie. You wasn't there. You don't believe me? Ask so-and-so and so-and-so. You gotta respect that. And then you did respect it. You was like, true. You respected it. You wasn't there. You wasn't there, homie. That's your sandbox, nigga, homie. You might look at that nigga in a different light. He not gonna tell you. He'll tell you all the shit he popped on and all the shit that got his name shaking and his name ringing. Of course, niggas have big themselves up with that shit, but there ain't too many niggas gonna tell you about the losses. Or the YouTube streets. I did a story about 2 or 3 losses I done took. I think I'm the only nigga in our sector that talk about the losses he did took. Most niggas talk about how they give it up. 10K's no exception, B. He's no exception. He's no exception. He spent you. Niggas ain't gave me their word on the flag. Niggas ain't gave me their word in spawn. Niggas is saying, yo, niggas is nothing for nothing. Stutter B, he poked the nigga the fuck up, took the nigga shines, went to the hole, jumped out the hole, rocking that nigga shines. Hey, yo, that's gangster. Nothing for nothing, that's gangster. Like you said, 10K ain't no, he ain't no lightweight. 10K ain't no lightweight. That's gangster.
Listen, if I gotta take a L, I'd rather take a L to a real gangster than some nickapoon ass nigga, some Doja ass nigga. I'd rather take a L from a real gangster. I talk about that. As much work as that nigga Tankhead done put in, it ain't nothing for him to say, yeah, that nigga started B caught me. He put in some good work that day. He was the better man that day. Sometime in one fight, Joe Frazier was better than Ali. And in the next fight, Ali was better than Joe Frazier. Same shit, homie. He ain't had to lie about that. He ain't had to lie about that, homie. And nothing for nothing, I would ask that nigga, hey, yo, son, listen, why you put it out there like that? You knew I was gonna jack that shit. Why you just ain't keep it funky? I would have to ask that nigga why he didn't keep it funky. Because I'm pretty sure, homie, like I did my homework, if you do your homework, you go hear the same stories, G's. You go hear the same story, G, if you do your homework. You ain't do your homework. You just went off a Tankhead word. And you respect Tankhead word because that's your sandbox nigga. I ain't holding that against you. But you should have just went off more than his word before you arguing with a nigga that was dead who telling you what he did to the nigga. I don't know, B, but yeah, he's spinning you. They poke boy up, took his shines, went to the box, jumped out the box with the shines in. That's what niggas is telling me, B. That's what niggas is telling me. That I ain't taking nothing away from 10K. And it might not add too much besides 10K is a legend. Stutter B, because Stutter B was already a legend. Stutter B name already was ringing bells. 10K name was already ringing bells. So that niggas know both them niggas put in work. Just so happened, Stutter B put work in on 10K that day, and 10K can't let it be known he got work put in like that. I don't know if it's something personal. I don't know. If they was calling Stutter B a rat, how come we hit it? How come you 10K and start screaming Stutter B was a rat until after Stutter B poked them up? I don't know, G's. You gotta do your homework though. But get that P-Dub. That P-Dub go set the whole record straight. Who told on who, what happened, this, that, and the third. 10K said he got it. 10K got it. I speak about it. Soon as you air it on your show or you air it out with home team, after y'all finish with it, I'll speak about it if you get that P-Dub. Until then, I gotta go over what the homie told me. He poked that nigga the fuck up. It is what it is. Well, listen, what we doing? Let me see you in the building. Let me see you in the building real quick. Hold on. Let me see what's going on in the chat real quick. See you in the building. Give me a second. But yeah, you gotta do your homework, Bugs. Hey, 050, Simba, you the head of productions and this, that, and third. Get that Glico dictionary. Get that Glico dictionary. Boy said Mad Hopper. You gotta get that Glico dictionary, B. Word. You gotta get that Glico dictionary. See what's going on. Should I drop the link tonight? Niggas told me my show went downhill ever since I started dropping the link. Just for that, fuck it. Fuck it, let's drop the link. Yeah, but I told me my show went downhill ever since I started dropping the link. If anybody want to talk about if you was in the wrap up, the first option for the link goes to anybody that was in the wrap up that want to rebuttal or state their case. That's for the link. Other than that, pull up, yo. We got about 30, 40 minutes, maybe an hour. I don't know. It's depending on how your G feel. No freaky. Depending on how your G's feel, no freaky. Shakur, you been drinking? Don't hit that link if you've been drinking, Shakur. Shakur, do not hit that link if you've been drinking. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't hit that link, Shakur, if you've been drinking. Chase, You got something you want to get off your chest? No freaky. Anybody got something they want to talk about? Let's, oh, Scott Swizzy, you ready, Scott? Nigga Scott Swizzy say, you ready? Where's Sean Prince at? Sean Prince, where you at, Sean Prince? Yeah, man. Shout out my nigga Trooper. Shout out my nigga Dutch Noble One. Shout out my nigga BXJ. Shout it out Jersey J. Shout it out. My nigga Ace Capo. Shout it out. Freddie Ruger, Teflon, good looking on the pull-up, Playboy. That's a fact. Good looking on that pull-up. Oh, you and Dice had some shit popping? I got to go check that. I got to go check, see what you and Dice was talking about. I got to go check that. Black Afghanistan, you already. Oh shit, what do you think you're talking about? Top shot. Yeah, these niggas is crazy. These niggas is crazy. Double R, you already know, G's. Love your soul, Double R. That's a fact. Love your soul, G's. Double R, shout it out. Jailer, shout it out. Nicole Bella, shout it out. Wax Dog, shout it out. Wax Dog. I left the members. I left y'all a message. I left y'all a message. I need some info from y'all. Lansky, thank you, sir. Bad Bobs, you already know. You already know, Bad Bobs. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, you already know, Bad Bobs. We from that era. Zookeeper, what's shaking, Zookeeper? Oh, I can't even call his name. I can't even call that name right there. Thank you. I appreciate you. But that name right there, I can't even, yeah, whatever. How you, sir? How you doing, sir? Thank you. I appreciate you, sir. I appreciate you very much. That's a fact. Yeah, I can't even call that name right there. He saw that shit is wild and say, hey, DB, hold on, look at this shit right here, DB. What the fuck is this thing talking about? Yeah. What in the that's too much. We just gonna call you 16. Yeah, you just the number 16. That's it. 16. I can't do no more. I can't do no more than 16, B. That's it. This shit crazy. Yeah, niggas just shot the fuck out. Rasky, you already, Rasky. Shout it out, Rasky. You already. You dead wrong though, but shout it out. Steve OC. Steve OC, keep supporting, homie. Appreciate you. Keep supporting. I appreciate you. Miss Lovely Simpson. Keesha Simpson. How you doing, mama? Hollywood. Appreciate you, Hollywood. Yeah, Double he's doing too much. This nigga right here doing too much, B. 16. 16, B. You got a library name. If you don't know what library is, library for me, it's Kevin Hart's Pineapple. Now, Kevin Hart was on the pineapple shit. He got the pineapple Marshall's library, right? You got a library name, nigga. Yeah, you got a whole library name. You can't even, I don't even know where to begin. No freaky. I don't even know where to begin. No freaky, B. Yeah, you all the way wild, BB. I don't fuck with this nigga say. That nigga got an issue, say. I don't fuck with that nigga say. There go my G's. Shout it out. Sean P. How you, Playboy? What's goody with you?
What's up, my nigga? You doing your thing on this jump, boy? Cause I'm good as
I'm striving, we working. Queen Mo Fire. That's another renegader. That's another renegader. Yeah, listen. Listen, spar first. They got some heavyweights over there. You got Queen Mo Fire. You got MELL. You got Calico. You got the nigga KB and DGR. You got spar first, man. And heavyweights you fucking with. Sean Peter Low. Yeah, I respect his Loki. I respect his Loki. That's a whole fact. That's a whole fact.
OG, shout it out.
You in the liquor store?
Shout out the whole Jersey.
Shout it out.
The whole Jersey from top to bottom. Shout out to the chat too.
Got it out. What's good with you though, James? What you got popping in that?
I'm cool and
You see
getting
something right now. My name. Come on real quick, sir.
I ain't even put my motherfucking money together.
Hey, word to my mother. Watch this. This nigga 13, Sean P. Sean P, this nigga 13, B.
Who?
This nigga 13, son. Hold on.
Oh, that you see?
Yeah, this nigga 13, B. Look at it. This shit is crazy. What the fuck is these niggas eating today? These niggas eating crazy today, son. You see these niggas eating crazy today since nigga 13, son. The nigga was wearing my shit 2-3 years ago, B. You go ahead, play the game, son. Love you. Yeah, niggas, you out. This nigga motherfucking 13, B. This nigga bigger than me.
Sports? He playing sports?
Yeah, he just hit the football team this year.
Oh, that's good money. That's good money. What position?
Yeah,
I used to play shortstop. What position?
He don't know yet. They just down about to start doing tryouts. This is his first time on the team. It's his first season.
Hey yo, OG. Let me introduce the world to my homie right here.
What you do?
Flyest nigga in the hood right here.
Shout it out, kids. It's popping, homie.
My man Bert right here.
What's popping? What's cracking? What's happening, homie? You already?
My name Bert, yo, Asbury Park, New Jersey, nigga. What's up?
Asbury Park, stand up. Y'all see you in the building? They got them Asbury niggas in the building. They got them Asbury niggas in the building. You better ask about them niggas, B. Word to my mother.
Love, my G.
Salute, G.
That's you too. You too. That's my nigga right there. He official and shit. Yeah, New York nigga and shit.
Hey yo, you fucking tell my G's.
I'm out here.
Tell my G's he fucking with something like a heavyweight fucking with you on these streets. Sean P, a little heavyweight out here.
You know I'm out here in my hood, man. Come on, man. You know I'm out here in my hood. It's my store right here.
Oh, you in the store?
All done. Yo, I'm about to go get some tacos. This chick just cooked me some tacos. I just want to show some love and shit. You know what I'm saying? Keep up the good work. OG, real talk, my nigga.
Salute, G's. I'm about to shut it down.
Shout it out, my nigga.
Salute. Well, we about to break it down in a minute anyway. Everybody who pulled up, I appreciate you. KEESHA. Yeah, KEESHA. And nigga, he gonna kill him. Nigga had down their head. Nigga had all crazy. He gonna be a big nigga playing football. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta teach that nigga how to throw his things, because you see he a little handsome. He a little handsome, so you gotta teach a nigga how to throw his things and all of that. Because niggas go test him. Niggas go test him. That's a fact. I'm about to go play 2K fucking with this nigga in a minute. Fuck with y'all for a little bit longer. Then I'm gonna go hop in 2K with. Hey yo, good people, tell me what y'all think about this. I need to know what y'all think about this and which one you like better. Which one you like better, and give me your honest opinion about it. Holla.
I guess you wonder where I've been. I searched to find the love within.
That shit right there, you can hit the Chase Milano on. You can hit the Chase Milano on that shit. Hold on.
I guess you wonder where I've been. I searched to find the love within. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let it go.
That's that shit you hit the Chase Milano on. Yeah, you gotta hit the Chase Milano on that shit right there. You gotta hit the Chase Milano on that shit, B. Yeah. Word to my brother, hold on.
I guess you wonder where I've been. I searched to find the love within. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let it go.
Yeah, Gary, shout it out, Gary. Yeah, Chase. Yeah, Chase. I'm gonna hit the Chase Milano on that right there. Tasha, you already know. Come on, Tasha, this is what we do, man. I be seeing you too. Your low game is crazy. Yeah, niggas need to salute Tasha on her low game. Her low game crazy. Two L's up. Tasha low game crazy. Listen, you gotta hit the Chase Milano on that one. And this one right here, you just two-step on this one.
Come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you, girl. I really wanna know your name. Oh, come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you, girl. I really wanna know your name. Come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you. Can I talk to you? I really wanna know you. Come and talk to me. I really wanna know you. Can I talk to you? Yeah, really wanna know you. You look so sexy, you inside me. Come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you.
I want y'all think about that. Y'all think about that. Them shits fit. They fit. You like that one, Mo Fire? Aight, Mo Fire say she like that one. Mo Fire say she like that one. Holla at me, Gary. Holla at me. The link is dropped. Holla at me, Playboy. The link down there. Holla at me. I gotta do this one more time for Mo Fire though. Because Mo Fire say she like that shit. So hold on. Mo Fire say she like this shit.
Come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you, girl. I really wanna know your name. Oh, come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you, girl. I really wanna know your name. Come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you. Can I talk to you? I really wanna know you. Come and talk to me. I really wanna know you. Can I talk to you? Yeah, really wanna know you. You look so sexy, you inside me. Come and talk to me. I really.
What's shaking? What's shaking?
Yeah, that number two. Hey, Sonny, that number two, I fuck with that number two. You heard? I fuck with that number two. I fucks with the number two. That's a figure.
That's because this one right here, you gotta be me and Gary age.
I guess you wonder where I've been. I searched to find the love within. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let it go.
Alright, but niggas is saying the Jodeci, so we gonna rock with the Jodeci. I think Jodeci.
I'm just saying. When I look at a song, when a person play a song around me, to me, I see some type of way that defines your character, and that number two just fits you a little bit better than that. You know, in case you wonder where I've been, you know what I'm saying? That you look so sick. That one right there, that look more like the Flash right there. I'm not saying that.
Come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you, girl. I really wanna know your name. Oh, come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you, girl. I really wanna know.
Alright, we gonna go with that then. We gonna go with that. Number two it is. Y'all still gonna see number one.
Yeah, that joint right there, I fuck with that, Sonny. I just want to spin up here and say that. Salute to you on the wrap up, man. You doing your motherfucking thing. You know, I done share that thing. You know what I'm saying? So we in, man.
Appreciate you, G's.
Yes, sir.
Gary, what we talking about, Gary?
Hey, what up, man? How you been, man?
Any day above ground is a beautiful day, Playboy. You already know.
First and foremost, yo, check this out. I just want to plug you in on something. Big Dice is having this thing tomorrow. It's called the Men's Roundtable. It's at 7 p.m. on his channel. We all gonna be pulling up their different motherfucker creators, content creators. Everybody's gonna be pulling up. That's this big ass roundtable. We're all gonna try and vibe with each other, try to get along. Well, they're gonna try to get along. I'm just a supporter. They're gonna. All right, my son making.
Yo, one of my mods dropped Dice channel. One of my mods, please drop Dice's channel, 7 o'clock tomorrow. Pull up on Big Dice. One of my mods, please drop Dice channel, 7 o'clock tomorrow. Pull up on Big Dice.
It's called the Men's Roundtable. If you have anything you want to discuss, anything like that, but definitely I want you there. That's definite. That's definitely I want you.
Tomorrow, the Men's Roundtable, Blacko will be in the building. Big Dice gonna be in the building. Gary gonna be in the building. Nothing for nothing. It wouldn't be the same if King Craig will be in the building. I know Craig will be in the building.
Oh, yo, Craig, yeah. We all gonna be there.
That's what it is.
Because enough is enough, man. With this, I got the paperwork and all that. We're gonna do something totally different tomorrow. We're gonna try something different, and we're all gonna show love. This, that, and the third. We're gonna show each other love and try to moderate with it. Well, I want to make sure I plugged you in because, like I said before, you like fam. So, like I said, yo, me and you go to the same high school together. We didn't run into each other, but we went to the same high school together. Once we get a chance to talk on backstage, then we probably figure out, oh shit, I did know you. We could talk like that.
Gary, don't look at the beard, Gary. Imagine no beard, but dreadlocks like my son. You gotta take the ball away.
Bro, me and we got a link, bro. I don't know, for some reason I got a connection to you. When you told me that you were like, yo, you went to Wingate? I'm like, yo, bro, I went to Wingate, and you was like, yo, you ain't it? I was like, nah. Me and this brother know each other. Nah, we know each other.
Great move,
now we in adult ages, and then you know, the high school was so long ago. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy, man. We got kids and families now. Like, it's crazy.
Yo, salute.
Otherwise, man.
Salute. What's going on with you, Grace? Shout it out, like, boy. How you?
Salute to you and the brother in the panel. You know what I mean? The whole chat. Yo, man, I just came to check up on you, bro, and say,
keep a cold one, man.
Yes, say salute to you. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching this shit like that, but yeah, man, I just wanted to say something. What you think about that whole because I ain't catch it, that whole stutter beat and 10K situation?
Hey, yo, listen. I was told.
Y'all gotta come in.
Hold on, Gary. I was told by very credible people, son. Stutter B, poke boy up, took his shines, went to the box, bounced out the box, rocking the nigga shines heavy. My thing is, 10K is a legend, Stutter B is a legend. 10K got so many wins. Why lie by the L? Nigga, if you took that L, you took that L, B. But now you got my nigga Bucks out here validating that shit ain't happened when his niggas go in the background like, nah, son, boy, poke boy up, took his shines, went to the box, stepped out the box, rocking this shit.
See, but that go to show you, like, in all seriousness, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I know niggas be talking shit on YouTube. We all, you know what I mean, do our little 1-2 cat. You know what I mean? Some niggas troll, whatever. But like, real ones know what's up. Like, I was behind the wall with them fools. You feel me? So I knew that story already. But it really wasn't my position to come on YouTube and try to. Yeah, bro. No, listen, I was with Stutter Diamond in 05 in the L, and we stood in contact and all that shit for a minute. You know what I mean? Because he had gave me his info for his sister that was living in Virginia at the time. So that's how we was communicating for a little bit. But then we lost contact. But anyway, like, Stutter B, you know what I mean? He official homie, son. So like, that shit kind of irked me that niggas was trying to put that title on his name, because I know for a fact, to his face, niggas won't even do that shit now. The whole shit with, like, some of these dudes that.
I'm gonna let you finish the spot right there. You the third or fourth nigga I heard say that shit, man.
That's a fact. I'm telling you, you heard? Like real shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, you got some of, that's why, you know what I mean, some of my uploads, I be coming at these OG homies, so-called, because a lot of them, this is what they do. They get in situations and they live off of a name. So people that don't know no better is going to go off of that name. So it's easy for them to manipulate the situation. Like, oh yeah, he ratted or he did that to distract on what really happened. You know what I'm saying? What I mean? So when we got people like us that come on here, they, oh, you ain't nobody, who the fuck is you talking about it? But we know the deal. Like, we was behind it. You feel me? Like, I've been heard shit you know, no disrespect to anybody that fuck with him about Tank had when I was in there. This was years ago. Not no new shit that just happened on YouTube this year. This shit was been going on for years, you heard, bro? But it's just disgusting. You know what I'm saying? Like how motherfuckers try to stutter real one's name, man. Stutter B, I mean, he from Queens, that homie official, you heard? Like, real talk. Real shit, bro. You know what I mean?
I don't know homie from a can of paint, but he don't come across no freaky and no front ass nigga. Right? That's a fact.
Everybody that was in the L on that line at the time was official. You know what I mean? And he know at the time the Shogun was there. You know what I mean? You had Flaws from Harlem. You had Venom from Brownsville, Brooklyn. It was a lot of dudes that was in the building at the time. You feel me? So it's like, you know, it's just sad though. And like I said, I said something to China Brim. I ain't mad at you. He's doing content, so it ain't really his fault. But it's like they bringing this shit to the YouTube streets, and this shit was happening behind the wall, and then everybody was going at it with each other. You know what I mean? Losing their freedom, their lives, they friendships, all because of one big homie got upset because he got, you know, some work put in on him, and he don't know how to take that because he want to live by that legend name and start a whole bunch of confusion. You heard?
And then nothing like I said, Grizz. If that nigga started 13, 14 niggas, the whole Damu East, the whole East Coast, the whole Damu world about that shit.
Facts.
I mean, one nigga, two niggas, he might have got away with. But if one person told like 13, 14 homies, the whole Damu world, the East Coast, it don't matter what sex you represent, what you begging.
I'm saying we all probably took an L or two in our life, whether it was a fight or whatever. So, you know what I mean? I never heard that about son. I mean, like I said, I've been a few different maxes and a lot of homies, you heard? And nobody ever said that son ever told him nothing. The most they said that when he shot D-Rock, you know what I'm saying, from Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying, in the L that started that whole Brooklyn and homie war, you know what I'm saying, yeah, D-Rock caught him with a nice little punch or whatever, boom, boom, but that happens in battle, you feel me? We all go through shit. You know what I mean? But as far as all that rat shit and all that, hell no, man, that's a dub. Niggas be lying.
We all take losses, nigga. I've been in a fight. I got me so hard, no freaky one to stop me. Get my shit back together. And we all take those, dude.
That's a fact, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I can't be mad at old boy for defending his man 10K because, you know, if he grew up with him, you know what I'm saying, he rocked with him, yeah, he's supposed to do that. But at the end of the day, it's like, you know, regardless if that's your man or not, you know what I'm saying, you can't just go over his word. You know what I'm saying, you got to see that paperwork. All right, y'all saying stutter told. All right, where all the other homies at that could come and vouch and say, yeah, that's a fact what Tank had saying stutter did tell. Ain't nobody came forth yet. Out of everybody that's on that ticket, nobody sent a message. You know what I'm saying? Nobody blew homies drops that's in the street pulled up and said that's true. None of that shit, you heard? So niggas need to stop jumping out the window, man. And if two brothers got an issue in the nation or whatever nation it is, let them handle that, man. Word.
What it is with Buck Show, nothing for nothing.
Yo, Grizz, can I ask you a question though? Can I ask you a question,
Yeah.
bro?
Yeah.
I really want to ask this. Hold
on, finish this real quick.
Why is it so important for brothers to bring up this paperwork and all this nonsense from what happened in jail and bring it to YouTube, like from 20 years ago, 15 years ago? Why is it so important? I just want to know because I'm new to this.
It's not that it's important. It's my bad, Sonny. Can I say something real quick? I know this is your show. I ain't trying to like overstep no boundaries. You know what I mean?
No,
but what I'm saying,
I just want to ask him.
Yeah. So what it is it's not that, you know, it's so important is a lot of these dudes, they still got that jail mentality. Think about it. They've been in there for 15, 20, 25, almost 30 years. So they ain't get a chance for us to be like us and grow and get out of that stage yet. I mean, they fresh coming home. They still going in and out. They carry that mentality. So in their mind, all they seeing is, yeah, I got to keep my name alive and, you know what I'm saying, hold it down and, you know what I'm saying, and keep doing the bullshit. So really mentally, I don't think they know no better. You understand what I mean? So it's not that it's that important. It's just a way of thinking. I'm saying the brothers got to get out of them stages.
I understand what Grizz is right here. I'm going to say,
Sonny and Grizz, I got one more question for you. I got one more plug and I got one more question. The first plug is this. At 10:10 tonight, pull up on the Big Dice Chronicles, especially you, Grizz, because I like how you breaking that shit down, because we need that kind of content over there. Because me and Dice doing something. And Sonny, of course, you already know you family, so you definitely know. I want you, if you ain't doing nothing at 10:10, I don't care if you come at 11 o'clock, I don't care, whatever. Just make sure you try to come in for 15 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, I don't care. Just Sonny, pull up. But anyway, on the flip side, I don't understand. Like I started watching the YouTube and the creators and stuff like that, and I'm watching you guys. You know what I mean, Sonny, and I got a couple of other fellas that I watch, whatever the case may be. But honestly speaking, the person that actually caught my attention was 10 Toes Down. He was comical, and I thought he was hilarious. I was just laughing my ass off with the Trans Ams and all that shit. I'm like, what's going on? And then I just noticed that, oh, paperwork. And they're talking about cases that happened like 20 years ago, 15 years ago. I'm like, what are you worried about what somebody else did? If you're not my co-defendant, I don't give a fuck if you read it on somebody or not. I don't give a that got nothing to do with me. As long as you ain't putting me in jail, but I know how to move.
Gary, let me ask you a question, Gary. Let me ask you a question.
Sure, sir.
I'm gonna answer this real easy and real quick for you. Even if niggas know it ain't shit really to talk about, even if niggas know they may be polluting minds or whatever with this shit, when you see niggas talking about that shit, don't you see niggas chats jumping and popping? That's why the fuck they do it, because niggas.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Bullshit, B. It don't matter if that shit was 100 years old. Let a fucking bullshit story come up about Jesus right now. Niggas gonna be talking about Jesus and a bullshit story. That's what niggas fact. You dig?
I'm just saying. I'm glad I'm talking to you guys, because I'm like, I was trying to explain that to Dice, and Dice was like, yo, Gary, you don't understand. That's just how it is. I'm like, yeah, I said, but big bro, like, I'm just saying, like, why do they worried about what somebody did when it was 1920 and 1990, and oh, he was a rat, and this one's a rat, and this one got paperwork, and I got paperwork on this one, and this one said this, and this one said, son, chill out. This one said this one said that, this one said this. I'm like, why are you worried about paperwork from back in the days? As long as you're not my co-defendant and you can't put me in jail, I don't give a fuck what you did 20 years ago. But honestly,
hold on, Gary. I mean, like, then again, I kind of do give a fuck because it tells about nigga character. No disrespect. Let's say I'm rocking with Grizz.
I feel you.
Hold on. Let me say I'm rocking with Grizz, and I'm rocking with Grizz hard body. Me and Grizz in the streets. He did some shit 10 years ago, and a nigga just ran down on me and showed and proved that Grizz gave it up. No freaky 10 years ago. That's gonna fuck me and Grizz relationship up right then and there. Some niggas need to hear about some shit because some niggas is rocking with these niggas. And that tells a lot about their character. If he gave it up to save no freaky, to save himself, what would he do to you if you was in a situation with him? Now, if you're not playing the streets, if you still not playing the streets, or if you still not abiding by a code, that's a different story. But if you still abide by a code, regardless if you play the streets or not, I need to hear shit like that because it's gonna let me know if he's supposed to be on the same time I'm on, how to look at that nigga, B.
All right, but I got you. All right, I hear what you're saying, but let me hit both of y'all with this. So that way you know how to move. So if you knew that nigga was a rat and you know he got all that paperwork on him and he's that fucked up nigga, why the fuck would you make moves around a nigga knowing he gonna be the nigga to tell? You gotta know how to move around these kind of niggas.
That's anywhere, bro. Say I don't know. Say I don't. I say it's a nigga named Johnny in the streets. I've been fucking with Johnny. Hold on. Let's say I've been fucking with Johnny for 10 years, 12 years. Johnny came home 13 years ago. I started fucking with Johnny 12 years ago. Me and Johnny got a good relationship. We got a good rapport. We getting money together. All that good shit. Grizz, me and Grizz grew up together. Grizz just jump out from behind the G-wall, and Grizz gonna be like, hey, he go see me with Johnny, and you be like, yeah, come here, nigga, let me holler at you. Yo, you know about this nigga? Nah, what you talking about, Grizz? Yeah, this nigga there, I need to know that because I'm getting money with this nigga.
But then you know how to move around that nigga. You don't let him see certain shit. That's what I'm trying to tell people. You got to know how to move around these rat niggas. These rat niggas all over the place, bro.
But then I don't take that chance if I know the nigga, rat. It's one thing if I got to keep my eye on the nigga. That's one. It's bad enough to go to what you saying. It's bad enough to have to keep your eye on the nigga because you don't know. But now you fucking with a nigga that you do know. Now
I see your point.
It's bad enough I don't know. Let me know. Because I already got to keep my eye on these niggas. So if I'm guessing each and every fucking nigga, if I'm second guessing each and every nigga, B, and I got to keep my eye on these niggas, and I don't know about these niggas, the nigga that he already validated he did bad, and niggas is letting me know, that's one less nigga I got to keep my eye on.
That's a fact.
That's one less nigga.
How would you guys handle a situation like that? So say, for instance, like you said, you making money with bro, and then bro comes and tells you, yo, that nigga did such, he ratted, blah, 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 blah. How would you move forward from that, even though y'all making mad bread together? How would you handle it?
If it, hold on, can I say something?
Yeah, please.
It depends on your mentality. If it's a legitimate business where I know, like, all right, we, you know what I mean, we got a business going on that's bringing legitimate income, then I wouldn't move the way I would move, you know what I'm saying, with my normal friend, but I'm not gonna let that stop the business going now. Because look, he might be a square, he might be somebody. Let's say that he wasn't a square, he was a gangster before, but he turned informant or whatever the case may be, right? You think I'm gonna stop? You think I'm gonna stop my business flow that's feeding my family, that's legitimate because of that? No, I'm not. But hold on. But I'm not gonna sit there and be friendly with the motherfucker. He gonna stay his own lane. I'm gonna stay my own lane, and we just gonna leave it at that.
That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not that serious. Like I'm saying, like I'll be telling you niggas, like.
But you saying, but it's both ways, bro. You say it's not serious, but it's serious to people. It's serious, right? It's serious to people who sweat, blood, sweat, and tears for this shit. You know what I'm saying? I say it's serious to them because, like you say, a lot of these people, they went in there as teenagers or young adults, and they ain't come home till they was grown ass fucking men or with grandfathers and all. So you got to think about it. It's like when you train something to think and be a certain way, you can't think that they just gonna snap out of it with the flick of a finger. That should take time. That should take work. So they morals and they principles, some people's not gonna understand because they never been through them situations and wasn't living by that. You feel me? So that's why it go both ways.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I really didn't understand that. I really didn't understand that because like I was like, why these brothers worrying about this paperwork shit? And I was like, and they really going in, and I like the Bimmy situation. I'm like, Bimmy is like damn near almost 60 years old. Why are you worried about if he got it when he was 20 years old? Like, what does that make a difference?
Let me ask you a question. If you got cut by somebody, you know what I'm saying? If you got cut for a certain situation, we're gonna say, and then come to find out, let's say the person that you was under or that you was riding with, you got cut for, right? And then you find out, and you thought he was an official stand-up individual, and then you find out all this about him. Like, what would your reaction be to that?
I would be upset, definitely.
Exactly. So that's why you see, you know what I'm saying, that these brothers coming up here and expressing themselves, even though I think it's wrong, I think they should personally do that behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, that shit been going on before, like I said, that shit been going on since the early 90s, man. And you know, the only way we're going to stop thinking on that mentality is if we just let them do what they do, and then you do what you do. Stand firm on what you believe in, period.
That's a fact.
Yeah, man. Thank you, Glizzy, man, because I really need some clarity on that because I was trying to run that past everybody, and everybody's giving me, but you broke it down in a way, you and Sonny broke it down in a way like, okay, this is why it's like that. Because I didn't understand that. Because I was like, this paperwork shit is getting on my nerves. Like every time I go there, oh, this one's a rat, that one's a rat. I'm like, yo. And they talking about shit that happened in 1995 and 19, you know, I'm like, what the fuck? I don't give a fuck. It's 2023, nigga. We're going to 2024 in a couple of months. Who gives a fuck? I just know how to move around a certain kind of nigga. Like, I know how to move around. Like, if I know you was a type of nigga, like, I'm on some Charleston white shit. Why I agree with him? I'm not saying I'm gonna tell on people. I don't tell on nobody. I'm Jamaican. That's not going to happen. My own family will kill me. But anyway, I was with Charleston white shit. Like, Charleston white told you. He said, look, if I'm in a car with you and you rob somebody, I'm not going to jail for you. Fuck you. I'm not doing that. I'm telling you. Yeah, son, chill out. I'm talking to my friend. You hear him in the background. Yeah. Anyway.
But you gotta respect a nigga like Charles, and he tell you up front.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Choice right there if you fuck like this.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. You tell it, at least you being honest, you're not living a lie. See, when somebody's living a lie, that's when the problem come into play. So if you was like, you know what I mean? Even though I'm not on that type of time no more either, but if I was in a car with you and you tell me that off rip, I'm not gonna kick you out the car and be like, get the fuck out of here, be mad at you. I'm gonna respect it, like Sonny Blanco said.
And they were talking about the nigga out the whip. I'm like, what the hell is that? Kick a nigga out the whip? What they can't fuck with it? I don't understand that.
Hey, yeah, listen,
that's just different lingo. That's different lingo, yeah.
Hey, yo, Grizz, shout your platform out. Tell the people where to find you at, baby boy.
You already know the same shit you see in the bottom of the screen right there, Grizz Moolah. You know what I'm saying? Or you can type in Live Bell TV. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be going live soon. You know what I'm saying? I ain't go live in a minute, but you know, taking care of BI. But yeah, Sonny, I just came up here and I'm saying to support you and salute to you and the brother up here. What's your name, Gary?
Yeah, definitely. Hey, Grizzy, but before you go, if I type your name in, you going live tonight?
Nah, I'm not going live tonight. It's probably gonna be, I say, if anything, I'm gonna say Tuesday. Because Tuesday I got my day off of work and shit like that. So I'll be able to, you know, do a little 2-3 hour live with salute.
I want to plug this though. The men's roundtable is tomorrow at 7 p.m. on Big Dice Chronicles. Y'all come on over there and show some real support. If even if you don't want to pull up, you just got to listen. The link is gonna be dropped in the description. Dice and King Craigo, the whole family, we all gonna be over there. And we're all trying to bring everybody together and show some love and this, that, and the third. And part 2 is this. I want you to drop your link, and that way I can support your channel and get on there. And sometimes me and you can have a little dialogue, because I think I'm gonna learn some shit from you, because I'm 52 years old.
Yo, Sonny. Yo, Sonny, you ain't got if you got his info, you could just, know what I'm saying, like, just send me the link through the text of his channel or Dice channel, and that way I can go check them out tomorrow. You feel me? Or whenever they go live.
Oh yeah, Big Dice Chronicles. All you gotta do is Big Dice Chronicles. Dice got all my information. Somebody's gonna have all my information soon too. So those are the guys right there. Those are the fellas right there. I'll fuck with you.
Peace to you. And yo, Sonny Blanco. You too, brother. Sonny Blanco, you already know. Salute to you, Brooklyn Love, bro. I'm out of here, homie.
Right, no doubt. Marcus Gordon to Gowanus. Gary, you already know, G's. You about to shut this thing down, homie.
All right, so yo, we going on. Me and Dice gonna be on some drunk shit later on about 10:10 tonight, and we gonna just be dropping knowledge and dropping jewels. So if you want to pass through and say hello, you're always welcome. You know, there's always love, and I love you, my brother.
Salute, G's. Be good.
All right, salute. Be good.
Hey, yo, listen. Subscribe to Cola James. Subscribe to Cola James. Subscribe to Tasha. Subscribe to Big Dice Chronicles. Subscribe to Chick Low. He got the low light shit popping over there. You heard? Subscribe. Spread love to the people. It's the Brooklyn way, but we gonna make it the worldly way. You heard? And your Lansky, appreciate you, G's. Soda Vaughn, appreciate you, G's. Nicole Bella, appreciate you, G's. DC, appreciate you, G's. Trooper, you already know, appreciate you. Double R, you already know, appreciate you. DBN, you've been fucking with me hard body, no freaky DBN, appreciate you. Lola Montana in the building, putting that work in. Lola putting that work in for the chat and all of that. Appreciate you, mama. Yeah, y'all go subscribe to Lola James and all of that. Y'all go subscribe to Lola, Cola James. Name sound good. No freaky rolling off your tongue. Cola. Hey, yo, Cola. Hey, yo, Cola. Yeah, even when you get mad, Cola. Yeah, you get on some Teddy Pendergrass shit. Cola. Turtle Flex. Fuck that shit. Yeah, Cola. Yeah, you gotta fuck with the Cola. DGR. Yeah, subscribe to DGR, Renegade Squad, Melly Mel and all of that. Yeah, Calico and all of that. Yeah, subscribe over there, you heard? Big Trades. Y'all, yeah, Cola. Subscribe to Big Trades. Yeah, Cola, even when you get on that Teddy Pendergrass shit. That Teddy Pendergrass shit still got a ring to it. Cola. I ain't no anime nigga. I ain't no hype nigga. But you want them anime niggas. Cola, eat the cake, Cola. Cola, eat the motherfucking cake, Cola. Cola, I told you, eat the motherfucking cake. Yeah, whatever type of Cola, that shit sound alright. Social, you already know. Love your soul. I don't know if you're a man. I don't know if you're a woman, whatever the fuck. Love your soul. You support her. You be supported. That's all I care about. You be supported. We'll keep your gender hidden. You be supported. That's all I care about. Sean P, where he at? Yeah, Sean. Good looking on the pull-up, Sean. Grizz Moolah, good looking on the pull-up. Gary, good looking on the pull-up. Y'all subscribe to Queen Mo Fire. Yeah, Dog Soldier, Dog Digital Broadcast. Subscribe to my G's. DBN, subscribe to DBN. You already. This nigga right here. If you just want to hear, a tall tale. If you just want to hear a tall tale and have some entertainment, nigga tell a good story and all of that, fuck with that nigga right there. That nigga Rosky, all that. This nigga right here, Cosmology Bay. They got the new media popping. Him and Eric Kumba, Smitty Brim, Blow Dollars. Fuck with that. And you listen. Any day above ground is a beautiful day, you heard? Business is always personal. Fuck what you talking about. Easy. Oh, before I say easy. Bucks, you already know you my G's. Get that P-Dub. We need to see that P-Dub. Get that P-Dub popping. See what's good. You know what I mean? Who else? Melly Mel, Simba, y'all put that to bed. DGR China, y'all put that to bed. I know that's twin, y'all put that to bed though. That's twin and that's cousins over there. Cousin, first cousins, second cousins, aunties, uncles. You know what I mean? Y'all go ahead and put that to bed, man. Word. Who else? Chase, you want to entertain this? Keep doing your thing. Want to entertain this? Word. Who else? Ali and Oliver. Ali and Oliver, salute on your new venture. Ali and Oliver. Tenzel Tay was popping. Go subscribe. Tasha Slade. Go subscribe. You heard? Any day above ground is a beautiful day. Business is always personal. Fuck you talking about? Easy.